A body language expert has revealed the Prince and Princess of Wales can't keep their hands off each other as footage emerged of William adoringly holding Kate's waist. The Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall was Princess Kate's first high-profile appearance in months since she was diagnosed with an undisclosed form of cancer. Prince William described the year as the hardest of his life, whilst remarking how proud he was of his father and wife for their bravery and dignity amid their health woes. Prior to entering the venue to honor the servicemen and women who put their lives on the line for king and country, the Princess of Wales lovingly and gently rubbed William's lower back. Several times throughout the ceremony, the royal couple could be seen glancing and whispering in each other's direction, giving us a glimpse of the mutual affection they share. Following the emotional tributes to British personnel, Judy James reveals exactly what the Wallace body language says about their relationship, and how the Princess Royal showed maternal concern for a frail King Charles. Earlier yesterday evening, footage showed Prince William lightly and lovingly clasping at Princess Kate's upper waist and back as they were guided into the renowned London Music Hall. Body language expert Judy James told Mail Online that it indicated the royal couple couldn't keep their hands off each other and they will be far more open about showing the strength of their love in the future. For a couple that usually limits their touch rituals or PDAs to 1 or 2 per appearance, this brief arrival walk to greet their hosts contained an ongoing volley of affectionate, loving and mutually protective touches, glances and truncated hugs, she said. The cliché "they couldn't keep their hands off each other" really does apply here, and this behavior between the couple answers a question that has been hanging since the very romantic, openly loving video they released to update on Kate's health. She added, "This glimpse already suggests an upgrade in their PDAs, which in turn should suggest they will now be far more open about showing the strength of their love after keeping their emotions rather under wraps in a bid to avoid the kind of attention William's mother Princess Diana suffered from." Ms. James also revealed that Prince William's rush to join the princess side as they mutually placed their hands on each other's waists, stepping closer to one another, showed mutual support, protection and affection. The body language expert continued, "He seems to glance at her face lovingly, and when her arm drops he places his own around her as they stand with their heads close. This is followed by 2 more hands placed on Kate's back, with an almost endless ritual of PDAs. The Prince and Princess of Wales also led the applause as the crowd touchingly honored the families of fallen soldiers at the Festival of Remembrance yesterday. The lavish venue eagerly clapped as military personnel laid roses to honor those who had passed in Afghanistan, with Ben O'Donnell, the son of late Warrant Officer Gary O'Donnell, placing the final flower. There was not a dry eye in the house, as the crowd, including the royals, stood in silence with tear-filled eyes to remember those who had sacrificed everything for Britain. During these tributes, Kate and William appeared solemn as the applause erupted at the Royal Albert Hall, an exhibit of strong emotions from the prince, according to Ms. James. Kate's beaming smiles when she arrived quickly converted to a more solemn expression as she stood to attention in the royal box next to her husband, with William wearing a deep frown to suggest strong emotions as he watched the service, she said. When William and Kate stood applauding the veterans of World War II, it was clear Kate was becoming tearful. Her brows were raised and there were tears in her eyes. Then in a later moment we could see her sucking her lips inward, which is a gesture of strong, suppressed emotion. Ms. James also divulged how King Charles looked frail without Queen Camilla by his side after she fell unwell with a seasonal chest infection. It was clear he had a very watchful wing woman. In a touching display, it was Princess Anne who flanked her brother and watched him like a hawk, the body language expert added.